Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME, and welcome back to another episode of Vampyr. Where we last left off was we basically, oh wait, actually, was there enemies out here? I remember there was enemies that usually spawn up here. But if there's none, that'd be great. No, there's a freaking Volcod, which is the big guy who's like, usually there. Wait, why is there another door, but like, locked?
I cannot enter.
Oh, maybe this is the mother's room, isn't it? And the only thing we get from it is probably her going into her room, I guess. And we can like spy into her character's room, I guess.
Mary? Oh, my dear daughter.
Yeah, I think that if we want to get some extra information on the mother, we just need to spy in from like the window, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably what that is. But anyways, last episode we were doing some cleanup work for the side missions, side investigations. We did come back to the West End and basically cure all the folks in this particular part of the town, I believe. Yes. So we cleared out all the healing of everyone, basically, at this point. I don't think we can heal anyone outside of West End at the moment because everyone seems to be fine now, or that they're permanent. I don't know if that's certain yet, but it looks like everybody in the other regions are permanently not needing to be cured anymore, I'm guessing, because probably we cleansed the area of like dirty stuff, I guess, maybe, or something like that. It sounded like that was the case of what happened. But we're going to make our way to Pandora's Box, which is to help usher Talltree get his box back, or notebook back, that was stolen. But at the same time, we'll probably do the saving of Swansea, which is right next door to that, weirdly enough. I think the fastest way to get to it is just... Why does this road look so weirdly different? Enter at your own risk. Quite the scary warning, I guess. The best way we can go about it is by going back to where... What was I gonna call it? To go back where...
take some seriously.
Yeah, the best way for me, I think, can be towards the Ashbury's place. Because the door going back to Ashbury's like location actually is much more shortcutty-ish to me. That like makes me think like, oh, I don't have to worry too much about going through too much. Aluminum part. Wow. They're just dumping some good stuff there. Yeah, because aluminum parts are hard to come by without just randomly like finding them, I guess. Okay, I wanted to see where we're at. Are you alone? If this guy's alone, that's weird to me. Also, I'm seeing inside the truck for some reason. No, nothing. He didn't drop anything? Jeez. Okay, yeah, he's alone, which is weird enough for me. Hi. I like how he just pretended like I wasn't here for like a second. Okay. Dude pretended like I was not even in front of him for like a quick moment there. Alright, we should be very close to the Pandora's Box thing. Okay, so this is the street to go there. I need to go from the back here, I think, to get to Pandora's Box. So we'll have to go this direction. Yeah, we need to go to the back of the theater, apparently, to get to it. Right, what kind of enemy do we have? 32. We got a 31 enemy here, a human enemy. Why am I walking? Oh, because I pressed B by accident. Which disables my running, apparently. There we go. Shut up! Alright, well, at least those guys are gone. I don't need to worry about them too much. I mean, it's good to have, like, these smaller enemies every now and then without having to deal with the bigger enemies. The bigger enemies are, like, shotgun guys and flamethrower guys and stuff like that, which is usually the difficult part, but Yeah. Alright, so we need to search for the notebook out here, I guess? The question is, like, what part of the area do I need to look for this notebook thing? Or would it be just randomly in a trash can? That'd be hilarious that it's just in a trash can all this time. No, it's like somewhere up here maybe. Let's see. Like it's somewhere in the area here. Let me see. Does it cover the spot of the market as well? It kind of looks like it does cover the market spot as well, I think. Now let's check the market. I'm gonna go and attack that enemy in the little market area there, because it looks like that's the other spot that we need to probably check to see if there's any leftover stuff. Is this just you? I guess it is.
Step away, sir. Bloody monster!
Nope. Out. Got the blood again. Out. Okay. I don't know why I used it all my... He's gonna die from just getting hit. Okay, I was close to saying he was gonna die from that blood shield explosion thingy mabobber. Alright, let's check to see this area if there's anything that I have checked to see if oh, there's a thing there. Trash can? Or maybe this dead body has the information? No? Let me double check. Yeah, we're in the area here, so this is the specific type of area we need to check for the notebook, I guess. This is a very highly specific spot to check to see if there's any... It's a very weirdly specific spot, honestly. So not here. Maybe the balcony, but let me check this area here. It might be a little bit too far off. Yeah, it's a little too far off. I don't think that balcony would allow for it, though. Yeah, check the markets. The market's not it. Maybe it's inside, but I don't think so either, because inside is a different map, I think, entirely. That's like a do not cough situation. Am I missing something or something of the sorts? Really makes me wonder if I'm missing something because of the fact that it's not showing up. Or it's not saying anything. Jonathan isn't saying anything about like how stuff is not showing up or something. Alright, I'm gonna try going inside first actually. Yeah, it might be inside though. Let's go inside. Try inside, because I feel like it makes sense to be inside instead of out.
So Prewen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Smells like rotten meat. One's near. I know it.
I wonder why they didn't subtitle that talking, because I can't hear what he's saying. So I'm assuming the book is in here though, because the notebook being in here makes sense due to the fact that somebody might have taken it and kept it in here. But no clue. Bottles. But the bottles gave me bullets and lead stick, which makes zero sense to me. How do you know I'm walking up to you? That's the weird part. How did you know I was coming in? Yeah. So yeah, this basically is the spot where we're going to have to decide on Edgar Swansea's like fate, basically. So this is kind of like the second to last sort of thing for this game's main story plot. And then after that, it's just... Yeah, after that would be just like... That looks like an enemy over here. Yep, I was right. I was like, that guy looks like there's an enemy in here. Oh. Oh, jeez, I'm out of energy. Come on, hit me again. There we go. Give me your blood. I'm just toying with this guy for some dumb reason. But at least their levels, like, are easy to handle compared to, like, the big guys still. Like, 32 so far has been just the last sort of, like, level cap that I'm seeing so far with these enemies, which is nice, I think. Alright, we need to check this area anyways, I think. I'm gonna search the area anyways for most of it. Gosh, this place is very shiny. There's a lot of, like, aspects of items that are, like, glaring, and then sometimes I'm not sure if it's, like, lighting that's making that thing super shiny, or it's just me just, like, knowing that's an item I can pick up or check out to see if there's a thing off of it. Alright, let me continue checking the back side of the theater, I guess. Because I want to see... I want to get the... Uh-huh. I want to see where the notebook is at first, versus having to worry about where Swansea's at. I mean, I know Swansea's probably fine. He's not probably dying at all or anything of the sorts. This floor is weird. This guy's a tougher guy? Oh, there's another one here. Get you to do whatever you're doing here. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ah, okay. I'm doing poorly because... I don't know. I'm not going to excuse myself. I'm going to say that it's been a week since I've last played, so I just always will say that it's been rusting me up that I don't play enough to remember too much. Oh, okay. The spawn point is literally the entrance. I'm hoping that the enemies don't all respawn, because if they do, it's going to be tough. But I'm pretty sure it's only the enemies on the stage or the theater spots. Oh, never mind. They spawned it all. Why do you guys spawn them all back? It's ridiculous. And they're higher level, I guess? This guy's a higher level? Maybe not. Might be just my imagination thinking this guy was higher level. Also, this is a good way to respawn the money I need, or the shotgun shells I need. This guy over here.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
There we go. Give me your blood. Alright. At least my stamina's returning. Darn it. If only my damage was a little bit higher, I would have been, like, decently fine with whatever. At least the items I pick up earlier counts for, like, keeping, I guess. Yeah, like, the items here that I loot basically stays with me forever. Okay, I need to go through this part of the theater, I think, in order to be okay, I guess. Nope. Oh, get this guy up. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Just realized.
Remember your vows, friend.
Okay, back to this. Got him. He's out. Alright, cool.
Stay back, beast.
I did. I am staying back. Oh, jeez. That is like a freaking... It's funny to see, like... Oh, what? Oh, jeez. The shield thing literally just came out of the... Oh, jeez. Gotta get back a little bit. Alright, cool. That was actually a interesting way of handling the fight there. Like, just back up and then back to the fight. Okay, so we need to investigate the area, I guess, for the kidnapping. Why would we need to investigate the kidnapping? Okay, sorry. By the pre-win agents. Learn where the notebook was stolen from the... So, the pre-win agents basically here tells me where the notebook might be, where the notebook was taken away from. I mean, this is technically their newest hideout, so they should have some sort of lootable item. Oh, there it is. McCollum's report. That's probably what's going to tell us what happens with it. Pause and read, of course. I'm not going to read it all the way through, but it's a lot of text. I don't think my Bane is reading this, but it's just so much text. Just not formatted in a way that makes it feel likely to help me read it fast enough. I don't know the dates either, because I don't know what day we're at in the game. So it's like hard to gather what exactly is the time period of it. It looks like it's 1918 though. Which is literally guaranteeing in my head that this is taking place after World War One, not World War Two. I was thinking World War Two for some reason, because I think maybe because of probably because I was thinking like since they were going to France and everything, because World War One is probably, I think World War One took place more towards Germany, I think, in the trenches and stuff like that. While World War Two is more like towards all across Europe, because Germany like try to steamroll their way through every single freaking like country in Europe when that war happened. It's just insane. All right. Okay, so I don't know.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster.
Oh.
I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
All the evidence of what? Of where Swansea may be at, I guess. Okay, so I'm hoping I find all the evidence I need to figure out where the Pandora's box is, because the Pandora's box investigation thing, because I really want to get that out of the way, but it's like also difficult to know if I found the right one in the right places, but gosh, I hope I can find it. Okay, well, I think it's in the area here, but it's somewhere in this area, so it might be in this area of the door. Like, yeah, it might be like deeper downstairs or something. Oh, don't tell me Swansea's down here and like beaten to death or something. Hopefully not. This is an area that we've never really been to before, so it makes sense that we'll probably find a few things here and there that I have not seen yet. That door is locked, so we'll probably have to take a long way to it, I guess. Shotgun shells. 3 out of 8. Nice. 3 out of the shotgun shells. Really? Nothing?
This is no place for you, sir.
Wait, why are you still...
Get back in the grave!
Ow. Why would you, like, ignore that I'm, like, an intruder here? Ow. Interesting that the, whatchamacallit? The, gas apparently goes through the shield a little bit. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, apparently the gas kind of goes through the shield a little bit, which is very fascinating to me. Is that a book? Okay. Investigate the kidnapping again. Okay, this is telling me the new objective. Or re-updating the objective, I guess.
It's locked, all right.
What is this? New collectible, Vampire Knight. Pause that and read it. William Marshall related stuff again. I think this is the one we're looking for the investigation, right? The investigation for the documents, the collectibles that's needed for that one guy who wanted to get all the vampire information stuff. Let me double check. No, it's fertile is the belly of the beast. Okay, that's the one we're missing still. Memoirs, really? Oh, pause and read, of course. That's how. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Meet in London. Primate of the St. Paul wrote back.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Probably. Evidence safe. Sensitive evidence. It must be always be locked. If you need access, just find me on the last floor to get the key. Rodney.
I should find the key to that box.
Yeah, I need that for probably either Swansea or the main quest. Oh yeah, for the it is for Pandora's box quest. Okay, cool. Sweet. Thank you, game, for telling me where it's at. Okay, we need to find the last floor, I guess. Oh, Swansea.
Edgar. Edgar.
Are you okay?
Can you hear me?
Jonathan, is it really you?
Yes, it's me. Don't tell me the options is to kill him or
Easy.
Like,
Easy.
save
Save
him.
your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late.
What do you mean?
Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
So he's almost dying.
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital.
Yeah,
He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
we weren't.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
Probably desperate.
To prove him wrong, I let him go.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
No.
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I don't know. Are you hiding? Are you hiding something? I don't know why they say you are hiding something, question mark. It should say, are you hiding something is better. I want to ask because I do want to press to make sure he's not lying to me or hiding some things.
I think you're hiding something, Edgar.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him.
Yeah.
How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Okay, why accuse you of creating the epidemic then?
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Yeah, because
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
interesting. He is very much saying the same thing. Or that maybe William Marshall brainwashed Swansea to not say anything, even though Swansea has the memory in his head.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Yeah, I don't know much about the guy.
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Yeah, why is he obsessed?
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Or maybe it's the guy that turned us, basically. We're the protege of him, I guess.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him.
Oof.
All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
So yeah, he's like the originator of all vampires, basically, in a sense.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
Please tell us. We're not here
I
to
have
kill
nothing
you.
to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do I have to mesmerize him to tell us?
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones.
Oh!
She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Wait. I'm trying to remember who Harriet was. Harriet Jones.
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Oh, okay, yeah, it is the mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
She didn't die.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Or there was something more to it. I'm guessing the story here, or the talking points here, is trying to make the player realize that Doris is related to Harriet, and they both plotted against trying to ruin the whole London, the whole of Britain, because of the infected vampire scowl thing. So I'm guessing that maybe, potentially, Doris infected Harriet, her own mother, infected her own mother, to make certain that they will ruin the whole country in general, because of the fact that that's what they wanted. But I don't know who would push them to do that.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital.
Ah,
That's how she first got infected.
I see.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
Yeah.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Potentially, they were... This is no coincidence. This is the worst line in my head. Potentially, somebody might have injected them with an infection just to see... Like, so maybe Jonathan is suspecting Ecker for infecting the two to see his sick fantasy of seeing where this experiment would go in terms of mutations and infections.
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
True?
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
What?
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And rabies is not the devil at work.
Sure.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
But I did. Jonathan did.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh.
Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
You just...
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use?
Yeah.
William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's.
No!
While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
Yeah.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
Yeah, that's a little bit too
Worked
far.
beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. just another victim of this tragedy.
Why do I want to turn him? I'm not gonna let him die. Oh, ooh. Let die, embrace, or turn him. I don't have 3000 XP though. How is this gonna work? If I don't have the 3000 XP met, which I don't think I do have 3000 XP. Maybe when I finish the quest, finish this main quest, maybe it might show up. But let's try it. I'll turn him, I guess. I don't think the
Edgar,
other two.
You are not going to die, unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I'm turning you.
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have
not a
no way
gift.
of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide.
Yeah.
So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted.
What?
This is what I've always searched for.
Dummy.
Very well, then.
I hope that I actually have enough XP to it. I don't think I do, but we'll see.
Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm guessing if I
I'm
don't have
ready.
enough, then he
Oh,
dies.
indeed, I am ready.
Nasty. But I do need him to live because I think he's a pillar of Pembroke Hospital,
Enough!
which we need. Well, we'll see the results once we get back to the hospital, I think. Or something like that. Though I do need to meet up with Rodney in this area. The Dying Swansea. Achievement unlocked. Wait, what's the hint? Other hint? Oop, no, that's not what we wanted. Antidote. So all of this is now culminating to this final chapter. Antidote is the final chapter, I believe. Open love letter. What is this? Pause and read. Oh, this is the love letter from Calhoun to somebody, I guess? Can't tell who it is exactly. We need to find the save key, so we'll probably get to that, but I don't want to go... Yeah, I want to try to end the episode here for now, because I am out of time. Door's unlocked, hey. Oh, this is that one area that we just literally walked through. Okay, so it's just a shortcut, basically, is what they let me have. They said the last floor, I guess? The last floor of this area, I guess? Or the last floor on the very top of this area? Now it makes me confused by what they said by last floor. The clue was that the guy was waiting in the last floor, on the final floor of this... The last floor of this game. Or this theater, sorry. Not game. Alright, well anyways. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode or another video of mine. So hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, night, or whenever we're watching this. Next episode, let's check out the what's gonna be the results. I'm worried that Swansea dies because I didn't give him enough XP. I did get a negative 890 XP apparently. Oh god, I didn't know you can go to the negatives. Jeez. I mean, I do not want him to die. That's guaranteed for sure. It's gonna make the game a little bit tougher though, I think. I'm fine taking Dawson dead, but I don't want him dead. I don't want Swansea dead. But also, why the hell is one of them gone? I see. So this... I think that it's either embracing him... No, it's just... Yeah, it's just embracing him would have guaranteed us the thing that we needed. The information we needed for this guy. Oh, jeez. If I embraced him, he would have given me 6,000. Oof. Okay, well, that's whatever that is. But I do want this this Pembroke Hospital to be permanently sanitized. I already lost my opportunity with these two to be sanitized fully, but that's all I have to do, unfortunately. Or that's all I could do for now. Alright, anyways. Thank you guys for watching anyways. Let's go ahead and just end it for now. I've already did all I can. Wait, what is this? Find someone who can read Braille. Oh, right. I need to talk to him for that. But yeah, otherwise I just think that that's pretty much all there is to it. So we'll have to talk to Lady Ashbury in the next episode and see what happens then. Alright, cool. Roz,